Welcome back to the Delaware Way. Everybody knows Grumpy Cat, right? Well, now Grumpy Cat has a comic, and two of the guys that are involved in the comic, behind the comic, are here with us. One of them's from Delaware, Ken Hazer and Buz Hasson, the art team for Grumpy Cat. Now, let's explain. First of all, I have to point out your shirt. And your shirt is a zombie eating brains,
yes,
right?
That's
what that is.
Yes.
Because that's how you started out, right?
Yes.
With a zombie comic.
Yep.
Or zombie comics, was it?
We did a book called The Living Corpse. It's like a zombie superhero who fights monsters and zombies and kind of doesn't want to be a zombie, wants to be a good guy. So
Right,
he's on the path of redemption.
And that in itself was fairly successful. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, that was fairly successful. But now, what I'm trying to do is get the connection to where the Grumpy Cat people looked at that and said, Grumpy Cat, that's what we want. How did that happen?
Me and him have been doing The Living Corpse for about 10 years now. And I've been working for the company that actually puts out Grumpy Cat. It's called Dynamite Entertainment. I was working for them. They actually put out The Living Corpse. I was doing some cute covers for them, which is like cute versions of their characters, doing like little kid things on their covers, and that kind of went to the Grumpy Cat. Same kind of style.
And that was it. And then they said, "Hey, Grumpy Cat, how do you feel about going from that to Grumpy Cat?"
I think it's a good thing because, it's a pretty adult content with the zombies, and with the cat, it's kids, and kids love comics, and we have kids, and so it's good to be able to appeal to both younger audience and an older audience.
You also do movies.
Yeah, when we did The Living Corpse, I think it was right around the time that social media hadn't really happened yet, and so
about 10 years ago,
being a makeup artist. Previous to drawing comics, I kind of knew Hollywood a little bit and had some connections. And so I sent them the comic and got a hold of some people, some visual effects guys, and we sold the rights within a couple months.
The whole comic book world has become huge. Do you go to the conventions as well?
we hit as many as we can, mostly like the East Coast. We do like New York Comic Con, there's one at Philly.
Baltimore.
Baltimore is always good.
And the reception, have you gone with Grumpy Cat yet? I mean, have you gone, not with the cat himself, but have you gone with the book?
Yeah, I was actually at New York last year, and I was there the day after the cat was there. So everybody was coming up like, "Oh, is the cat still here?" And I was like, "Nah." And they're like, "Oh, all right, see, it's true." Like, where's the
That's
cat?
a real shot to the ego when you're somewhere below the cat. Yeah. So where is all this going? What do you hope for?
Just to draw comics, make a living doing it. I mean, we are, but we just love drawing comics.
Just more of it. Yeah. To continue the books, expand more movies, and it all kind of, everything we work on kind of leads to the next thing. And so it's kind of like you just never stop creating.
Well, the nice part about that is it sounds like you're doing what you want to do right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been real lucky. There's a lot of, the amount of kids that want to make comics today is pretty vast, and the thing is, it takes a lot of work and determination. There's deadlines, so whenever you have to draw something, it has to be done by a certain time, and you can't kind of slack. You kind of have to work around the clock a lot.
But is it a company? Are you under a...
Yeah, we're under like corpse-crew.com. That's kind of like our studio, and we meet at the tattoo shop that I work at, and we hang out there, and we meet at conventions and work there, and we probably get together like once a week to like physically get together, to look at all the artwork, come up with new stuff, exchange things. But in the time in between that, we'll work like through email, and we use 11x17 scanners that scan all that artwork in.
And you were telling me that there's a movie that's available at Walmart right now that's a horror
It's called
film?
Little Dead Riding Hood. It's
Little Dead Riding Hood, nice.
It's like a supernatural horror take on the Red Riding Hood concept. And without giving it away, there's like a greater link between her purpose and like the wolves that are there. There's like there's a plot line that you haven't seen in anything else. We switched it up. The thing about making comics is you have to be able to do everything. You can't. It's like you can't just do like, oh well, I just do guys in tights and capes. That's all.
Yeah.
Some guys do, and they do great. But in this world,
I've heard. I've heard that there's a couple that went really,
a few huge ones.
Went big. Yeah.
But yeah, I think at our level, we just have to be able to do everything. Like the more you know how to do, the more you get to do. And so that's kind of where we're at.
And it's good because when we get sick of the cutesy cats, get to draw zombies eating brains. So we get sick of drawing zombies eating brains. There's the cats. So it's a nice balance, and it's something I can show my kids too, our kids.
Yeah.
Unlike the other stuff.
Yeah, my kid doesn't like the Living Corpse.
Good for him. He's healthy.
He's smart.
That's healthy. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
I really
Thank
appreciate the conversation. Congratulations on the Grumpy Cat stuff. Ken Hazer and Buz Hasson, art team for Grumpy Cat. That wraps up the Delaware Way for this week. Stick around for another thing.